Hey guys, welcome back to our live stream. We didn't stream last Friday because of the Thanksgiving break, but we decided to hold an earlier live stream this week, and also we'll hold another one on Friday as well. We have seen the price have gone up a lot these days. It broke 38,000 three times, I think, including the time the last week. And before we invite Jay to get started with today's live stream, I would like to share with you guys of our raffle last week. Here it shows 3 winners of 10 USDT from our last USDT giveaway. So please stay tuned with the giveaway this time, and please watch all of our live stream this time, and we will reveal how to participate later in this live stream. And without further ado, let's welcome Jay.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope everyone's had a great Thanksgiving. If you guys are in America and you celebrate that, but yeah, what's up, Marshall? Hey, good to see you, Kotex. Hey, Yosh, Marcin, and Slava. What's going on? Thank you guys for coming and joining every week. Glad to see you guys. Sorry we couldn't be here on last Friday, but we're here today. And then we're going to stream again on Friday. And before we get started, as always, drop a like on the video and hit the subscribe bell if you guys like the stream and want to be notified. And we actually set up the Discord server. It's not fully done yet, but we're opening it up to the live stream participants, you guys in the live stream community first, so you guys can, give us some feedback on it before we start inviting other people, other users in the Pionex community, and we'll take those feedback and kind of edit the server as you guys want, and you guys have some whatever recommendations you guys have, and we will put the link in the chat. And right now we don't have the verification thing done, but when you guys do join, Sia will probably ask you guys for your UID, and we only want users to be in the Discord channel because we're gonna be posting trades and we don't want just random people in there. So we want specific people who are using Pionex. Sia, do you want to post the Discord link in the chat?
Actually, I don't find the link. Like how do you?
Okay, I will.
The link.
I will send it to you. Give me a second. Let me see here. And if you guys are not signed up for Pionex, in the rule section, there is a sign up link that's going to give you 10% off trading fees. So make sure to check that out as well. And so this Discord, we're going to be running it. It's going to be me, Sia, Nam, and also JR, who is another trader from at Pionex, but he is he's kind of mixed. Sometimes he's in Singapore, sometimes he's in the US with me. So it's really depends. But we're going to be posting our trades in there, more short-term trade as well as structured product trade and long-term portfolio stuff. So if you guys are interested, I know a lot of people were interested last time. And so we set that up, and we're probably going to talk about this later again when more people join as well later in the stream. Let's see. Any update? Marshall asked, any update on the UK? Is there any update on the UK, Sia?
Right now, we don't. Our compliance team is working very hard on that, but we can't. I think they can't give us a result until next year, well into next year. We're gonna keep you guys updated, but right now, unfortunately, we don't have any updates.
Yeah. So yeah, UK, the whole regulation thing is it's moving very slowly, as you guys know, with any type of financial services and regulations like that, but we're definitely working very hard to get that figured out. Like we said, we just don't want to violate any local rules or anything like that because we do want to be compliant. So apologies for the difficulties that you guys in the UK are having trying to access it. It's very frustrating for us as well. We definitely want to get that up and running for you guys. So we just ask for a little bit more patience from you guys, and yeah, so definitely our condolences and apologies to you, and we'll probably figure out some type of incentive for you guys once the UK users we're allowed to operate in the UK again. All right, but so let's go into some of the news and stuff this week. Yeah, Marshall, no problem. Yeah, we're definitely very sorry about that. Of course, we love our UK users, and we want you guys back on the platform. Especially now we got like a Discord community going on. We want, we're trying to build a very active and community that we're all going to be sharing ideas with each other and, all profiting together. So we definitely would love you guys to have you in there as well. And then as soon as we get the UK approval, then we're going to be, letting all the UK users back to use the platform. All right, so now we got those out of the way. As always, you guys have any questions about any altcoins or what's going on in the markets, be sure to drop the question in the chat, and we will cover it just so we can kind of cater to what you guys want to see. So as everybody know, we had a pretty slow week for the past week. Prices haven't really moved much, to be honest. Let's start off just like checking out the Bitcoin chart. Right, we had a live stream last 2 Fridays ago, and prices basically went sideways. We're still basically trapped within this range established by this bullish engulfing bar right here. Right, we had a huge bar from 35,000 to 38,000, and this basically established and trapped Bitcoin within this range. The good thing is it's Bitcoin's still been grinding up, making higher lows. So right here, first higher low, and then second higher low, and then this is the beginning higher low. So we are still riding this uptrend line established ever since last month, and sadly we've just been kind of grinding up slowly, but it is still bullish. Technically, it is still bullish because we are making higher lows consistently. I actually been feeling kind of not bearish, but hesitant about entering Bitcoin at the current price level because I would say Bitcoin has room to run up to 40,000, right? And if you guys read the research, what we described was that there's a lot of bullish news for Bitcoin right now. There's a lot of bullish news, right? And we'll cover that in a bit. But we have ran up already. Let's see how much. We have already ran up 40% since last month. So even for Bitcoin, that is quite a large move. And we have strong resistance at 40,000 on Bitcoin. If we take a look at the weekly chart, right? If we take a look at this weekly chart, 40,000 is 40,000 is pretty strong resistance. Is marked by like some pullbacks in the bull market as well as some resistance. And of course, 40,000 is a whole number level, and whole number level has a psychological effect on traders. People rather sell at 40,000 than 41,000 or 41,050, right? It's just a psychological number for humans. So with that in mind, I believe the upside is pretty limited, at least for now, just from a technical point of view. So if we were to buy Bitcoin at 38,000, it just wouldn't be a good move. I wouldn't recommend it because, we have $2,000 to go on the upside, right? But if you buy it and then we do get a pullback, we also have $2,000 on the downside, right? So really it's a 50-50 kind of gamble. So unless you have some strong conviction that Bitcoin will go up in the short term, I wouldn't recommend entering right now at 38,000. But of course, so we are bullish still in the long run, right? Because there's lots of positive news, such as Bitcoin halving, and of course the of course, the Bitcoin ETF approval in January, and we can see here that institutions are getting into. Hold on, let me pull up the chart. And institutions are getting into Bitcoin. So this chart right here, right? This is just so this basically just shows Bitcoin futures on the CME, right? This shows Bitcoin futures on the CME, and that is, as I said last time, that is what most institutions like to use. And what we see here is that if you guys look at the price, why are some month, why is the price of Bitcoin higher on some month, right? If you guys have never traded futures contracts, perpetual futures where they expire, I mean, not perpetual futures, monthly futures, they have different pricing for different month, right? So, for example, right now you see Bitcoin's at 38,125 because this is a current month contract. But then for the December contract, it's at 38,950. And then for the January contract, it's actually at 39,500. So why is price going up, right? Why are people, so if you want to buy a January contract, why does it cost more? Why is Bitcoin 39,495? So this is basically due to supply and demand. Usually in the traditional equities market, there's this concept called contango. And contango is basically that the futures price, a futures contract in a different month is actually more expensive than the spot price, right? But this is what we're seeing right now in the Bitcoin futures market. So this is also just due to the demand of these contracts. So people have an expectation that prices will be at, for example, 38,900 or 39,500. It just means that there's more demand for these later expiring contracts. And when this does happen, it shows you that, well, for example, in this case, mostly institutions trade on the CME, right? So it shows that the institutions are expecting some positive price action into January and February. And then for March, they're seeing a drop, right? Because you see the price for this contract in March is only 39,000, while the price for the February contract is 39,700. So what does this coincide with? This coincides with ETF approval in January or February. And then in March, if it doesn't get approved, or maybe it gets approved too late, and then in March, what institutions are seeing is a sell-off. If you guys look at this, right, in March, the pricing they're willing to pay is 39,000, and then in April, the pricing they're willing to pay is 38,500. So it's actually going down for those 2 months. But then if you look at towards the end of the year, basically 2024, December 2024, we see prices at 40,000 and above. So this kind of coincides with the view that we have, right? Which is, we might get a run up into January due to the ETF approval, and then in March and April, before the halving, we might see a drop, which basically happens in a lot of the Bitcoin cycles. So you guys probably all seen the chart, but I'm going to pull it up anyways. I am going to pull it up anyways. Give me 1 second. All right. So if you guys see this chart, right, before the halving, Bitcoin usually has a drop. Into the halving or before the halving, Bitcoin has a drop, right? If you guys look at this chart, these lines mark first halving, second halving, third halving. And while we're going into the halving, usually we get some sort of consolidation or drop. And this coincides with the expectation of these institutional traders into March and April. But then after halving, we see looser monetary conditions, which means the Fed is the expectation is Fed will be cutting rates towards the mid of the year. And in line with those expectations, we see institutions expecting prices to be increasing towards the end of the year. So I hope that makes sense. If you guys have any questions, put it in the chat. But so basically what we're seeing right now is the front month contracts is priced lower than the back month. So basically December is priced lower than January. And that means January is trading at a premium, right? And if January is trading at a premium, that means there's more demand for Bitcoin and future dated contracts. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Mervovius? Can't really pronounce the name. And yeah, Marcin, everybody is saying there is a correction incoming. I don't know if it's everybody, because a lot of people that I see on Twitter where I talk to, they're actually very bullish. They're thinking 40K, 41K. They're thinking we're not even going to retrace to 35,000. But then so it's pretty divided, which is good, which is what we see in the price right now too. Like we do see a little bit of bullish momentum right now, but throughout the past week, it's just been up and down. Bulls and bears are pretty like in equilibrium. They're just fighting. They're fighting, right? Bulls want to take it up, bears want to take it down, just like crypto Twitter or everyone else. If there's people saying that we're very bullish right now, but then there's also people saying that prices need to come down, and because we've been running up too high. So this is what I'm saying. It's very hard to get in a position right now because it could go both. It could just easily as go up then go down. So I just wouldn't be buying Bitcoin right now. If you're in Bitcoin, I would hold it, but I wouldn't be entering. Does 32K look close after 40K? Yeah, I mean, if we go to 40K, then it's pretty bullish. Honestly, like if we go to 40K, I don't think we're gonna pull back to 32K that easily. My personal opinion is that 3350 is a good level of support. This is where I would be buying and picking up Bitcoin if we draw down to here. But if we go to 40K, I feel like it's very hard to like go back to 33K. Just my personal opinion. Let's see. Andrew Tate mindset. I was shorting USDT yesterday, made some good profit. I don't like Terra, FTX, or yeah, dude. I'm glad you brought that up. Totally agree with you. This is something that I was talking about as well. What's it called? Let me see. Let me pull up coin market cap. I like this is why I'm kind of feeling a little bit suspect of the market right now. If you guys look at the altcoin market, right? Let's look at the top gainers. Right here. 60-day top gain. Oh, nope, not this one.
Hey Jay, I think you're not sharing the screen.
I'm not sharing the screen, you're right. All right, right here. Right here. So before yesterday, we had like USTC or whatever, Luna C up here, right? So if we're seeing the FTX token up 267% in the 60 days, this is the top performing token on CoinMarketCap. So out of all the large tokens, FTT, and I think a couple of days ago, Luna C or USTC or whatever was at the top with gas, right? If we see these shit coins at the top, that makes me a little worried, right? If we want institutions to be entering the market and we see a scam token, basically a bankrupt, exchange that might be coming back, but who cares, right? They might be coming back, but I don't want to be like Andrew Tate said. I don't fool me once, that's on me. Fool me twice, then that's then that's on then that's just my fault. Sorry, I said that wrong. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So if I try, I'm not touching FTT or anything related to Luna. If you can make profits trading that, but it's just like I don't want to touch it. You already scammed me or scammed other people, everybody once. Like why would I touch you? Why would I try to get back with you again, right? So if it's like a girl cheated on you once, but if you go back to her and give her a second chance, that's your own fault. All right. All right, we got a couple more people in here now. Hey guys, be sure to give me a like so we get the YouTube algorithm and we get more people joining. And Andrew and Merovius, I don't know how to pronounce it. Be sure to join the Discord. It's pinned in the top of the chat. It's pinned on the top of the chat. Click on that link to join the Discord. We're going to be posting trade ideas in there, and yeah. We want you guys to share the alpha you guys have as well, and we're gonna put a lot of alpha in there. Me as well as JR, who's not on the stream right now. Oh, nice, you're already in the Discord. Yeah, for those people who are joining the live stream right now, be sure to join the Discord. If you guys aren't a member of Pionex already, we have a link. We got a link in there for you to join with 10% off trading fees. Everybody loves a little savings. Hey, what's up, Ben? How are you doing? All right, all right. All right, so next, let's go look. Okay, actually, before the next thing, I'm going to share just a little bit of, U.S. macro stuff because it is still slightly important. Macro stuff. I know everybody thinks it's boring, but it also does affect the price of crypto. So today, Fed Waller, which is a member of the Federal Reserves, and he votes on the interest rate policy. He is ranked number 3 as the number 3 hawkish member. I guess they have a ranking, kind of like a Superman list, but see who's more hawkish. So he actually expressed confidence that the Fed policy is in the right place and it's bringing inflation down. So last week we had a CPI inflation number and it came in pretty soft and actually lower than expectations. I think CPI is around like 3.1 or 3.2 now. So inflation is coming down and it is close to the Fed's target of 2%. So even one of the most hawkish members, Fed Waller, he is saying that their policy is in the right place and that we are doing a good job. So that is also what drove some of the Bitcoin gains today. And that's why we got a little pump in Bitcoin to 38,000. Of course, right now it's kind of struggling, but still doing well. And we see that we got a lot of new people joining as well. Okay, guys. So right now we're gonna be taking a look into some altcoins. So I haven't been looking at this for the past kind of weekend because we were on vacation on Thanksgiving. So we're gonna get a first look on these altcoins together and see if any of these are good to trade. Look at this. Look at this. 1,000 Luna C up 20%. Such trash. Don't ever trade this, guys. Unless you guys are just like in and out. It's so manipulated. Just don't be trading 1,000 Luna C. I like that kind of scam coin. Like it's kind of stupid, to be honest. All right, so let's see some of the top gainers on today. We got SEI. We have MDT and Super and Bake. Kia is in there as well, and Room. I actually have some of these on my list, so let's take a look at some of them right now. All right. Also, let's take a look at AVAX. I remember AVAX. I called this one out like I think 2 live streams ago. So we're going to be basically, if you guys like these trades, we're going to be posting these in the Discord so you guys get more live updates instead of live streaming once a week and then you guys have to follow yourself. So AVAX tapped our entry level, which was at 19, and it's kind of been dead. But this was still a very good entry. It basically bottom ticked it. So if you guys got in AVAX, then congrats to you. Right now it's not really up much, but AVAX looks good for a hold. Let's see. Let's take a look on the daily. Yeah, AVAX looks okay right now. It's not the strongest one. I have other favorites now. I have other altcoins look better, but AVAX doesn't look horrible, and we really did bounce strongly off of that 19 level. So this one I would continue to hold. And my stop loss, honestly, I would move this up. So before we had the stop loss at around $16, which was a 15% loss, but I would move this up to like $18 because we already got the entry and now we got the retrace back to 1969. And so I want to move my stop up, right? So we don't want to risk 15% on this trade. So Room. So the top gainer today is SEI. I don't know much about this coin SEI, but I do really like this pattern right here. It's a nice, very nice cup hander. I love this type of U bottom. So yeah, when we used to trade a lot of stocks, right? The U bottoms were a very good indication of a strong stock or crypto. Because what happens is, we have this huge IPO spike, or in this case, the ICO spike. We get a sell-off, and then we get low volume, just accumulation, right? You guys see here, low volume accumulation, usually by whales, because all the retail forget about this coin. All right, Joshua asks, where is the airdrop? Sia, what are we gonna do for the airdrop?
Yeah. So the airdrop will be based on your orders. So you can, we're gonna send you a Google form. You can post your
Just post
orders.
orders. They can just post the orders in Discord. Why don't they just do that?
Yeah, you can post your orders on Discord, but you need to take a screenshot of your order and then send it through the Google link, and I will share it with you right now.
Yeah. So for that,
Just need to fill out the Google form and then just follow the steps, and you will be participating in the airdrop.
yeah, so for the airdrop, we're just doing, you guys just join the Discord. We're starting a new Discord community where we want the Pionex members to join me as well as Sia and Mike. So we're going to be posting our short-term trades as well as structured product trades in there, to share our knowledge and alpha because, we are traders. So that's what we do. But we usually do, portfolio management, but we're also going to do some more of a small account scalping, since the bull market is back, volatility is back, there's actually some stuff to trade and it's not just looking like paint dry, right? So we're going to be starting this community where I hope you guys want to share your trading ideas, what you guys are looking at, because the more eyes we have on crypto, because the crypto market is so huge, right? The more eyes we have on news, on crypto, on alpha, and we can share it within the community, the better chance we have of making a profit. So it's really beneficial for people to actually be active in there. I will be posting news. I will be posting insights and what I hear from, VCs and things like that and what coins they're looking at. So I'm going to probably focus on trading altcoins as well as futures for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to join the Discord. And then for the airdrop, you guys just post one of your trades in Discord, and we're just going to randomly select, I think, 3 people and just airdrop you guys some money or message you on Discord for your emails and stuff like that. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, so SEI, I'll go over Jasmine and Rune after our art and entertainment promotions. Oh my God. Yeah, we're just starting the Discord right now. So right now it's exclusively to people in the live stream. We're gonna open it up to more all the Pionex users down the road. But we want to hear your feedback and what you want to see, like what kind of content you want to see from us. Because we're, me and JR, we're traders. So we both have our separate trading channel, and we're gonna be posting basically what trades we're taking. But anyways, back to SEI. SEI looks good. It looks very strong right now. It's over its all-time. Well, basically, it's over its all-time high. We only had 2 wicks, and it has this very strong cup bottom. So SEI, I really like this altcoin. Maybe this could be one of our first trades. Actually, let me just see what the risk and reward level is. And then if I take it, I'm going to post it on Discord. So for this one, I'll probably buy on a retrace to 25 cents. And then stop loss would be 20 cents. And then honestly, the target would be like 40 cents. 40 cents to 45 cents, all-time highs. Let me see. Yeah. So this is what it would be. And this is part of our trend following strategy. If you guys weren't here for that, we did a live stream on this a couple live streams ago. This is part of the trend following strategy. So basically, if a altcoin is strong and Bitcoin holds up, we basically just want to buy the strongest altcoin because crypto obviously goes up more than it goes down, and altcoins like to 5x, 10x, and whatever, right? So we like trend following for these altcoins versus shorting them. So yeah, so right now we got support at 20 cents, and our entry, I want to enter around 24 cents. So that is the top, or that is the top of the range that we just broke out of. And then the bottom of the range is 20 cents. Now let's take a look at the risk and reward on this. Risk and reward is 4.5 to 1. So we got 60, I think. We got 70% upside and 15% downside. So this one looks pretty good, but we'll go back to it. I'm just charting this out. I'm also going to look at some other ones. I'll take a look at Jasmy or Jasmy USDT. Yeah, I charted this one before. Let me take a look. I don't really like this one too much anymore. Actually, I did have this one on my watch list, but I don't like this one too much. The reason being, it's not really above its 2023 highs. It's so there's still a lot of resistance overhead. So if you put on the volume profile, even though there's a strong base here, there is still some resistance up ahead into 75 cents. So I wouldn't say this one is one of the strongest ones. And next, I'll take a look at Rune. I really like Rune. Rune has been one of on our watch list for a while. So Rune is good. I really like Rune here. We had a pullback, and then we had a second pullback, and now we're breaking out. So I don't really know how to describe this type of pattern, but I do really like this trade. So Rune was actually one of the ones that we called out that went up 60% within a week. That was before we had the Discord, but we called it out on the live stream. Let's see. So for Rune, this one is kind of hard to trade because honestly, this looks like if Bitcoin continues up, this would just break out of $6.31 and would probably just continue up just like that. This one is hard to say. Let me take a look. What's the next resistance? All right. So yeah, so $6.30 is very strong resistance. As you guys can see, it got tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in the past. But Rune being still very strong. Let's see what's above $6. So above $6, I would say we have $10, which is a natural resistance, which is meaning that a single digit crypto is going into double digits. All right. So for Rune, I also like Rune. Let's see what we can do on Rune. Let's see what we can do on Rune. On Rune, if we get a pullback, which I'm not sure we will, so this trade might not execute. If we get a pullback to $5.50, I will go long on Rune and just go for the continuation play. So for Rune, we go long at $5.50. And our target would be around $10. Our stop will be at the bottom of this trading range, which will be under 5. So we have 11. So we got 11%. We got 11% downside. But then for the upside, we also have a lot. So let's take a look. But for the upside, we got around 50%. So this one has a almost 5-to-1 risk and reward ratio. So I really like Rune. Rune's really strong. Definitely keep this one on watch. And then at the end of the live stream, I guess I will go back and then pick out one or two to actually put on the Discord to trade. Tia, I know. Yeah, Jamil. Yeah, Tia looks good too. I really like Tia. This is one of the ones I got on my watch list. So this is my strong watch list over here. So Tia looks really good. I like Tia as well. It's same thing as Rune. Rune and Tia honestly has the same chart, except Tia is a new coin, right? If you guys look at, Rune right here, and then you compare it with Tia, this is literally the same pattern. So yeah, I like Tia just as I like Rune. For Tia, if we get a pullback, let me zoom in on go to a shorter time frame. So for Tia, I would buy on the pullback to like $6 or $5.80. It's kind of tight, but I do like Tia as well. I probably go long at 6, and then my stop loss would be under 5. And then target for Tia, since it's already at all-time highs, basically all-time highs, target would probably be like 8 or 10 at least. So target would be like under 10, and then risk would be, let me see, target will be like $10. So this one also has a 4 to 4.5 risk to reward with a 15% downside. Let's see. Andrew says he loaded up on CRO and bought a lot of ACH. I don't really know what ACH is. Yeah, you know I don't like CRO. Andrew. Yeah, of course, man. Definitely. I mean, dude, this trading Discord is for you guys and for us as well. You know, the more eyes we got on the market, the more the more alpha we can share, and then the more knowledge we got, right? Because I don't know everything, so you guys probably know specific stuff too. Like I can't keep track of all those 100 different altcoins on the market, right? Like, who knows the fundamentals of SEI, right? I had to look into it, and it's actually very it's hard to know every coin. So if you guys know something on a different coin, definitely share on the Discord because that might lead to me really liking it, me sharing it with everyone else, and that could lead to us finding like the next 100x gem. Let's see. Uni also looks stirring. Let's take a look at Uni. Yeah, Uni looks good, but Uni's kind of it's not super strong right now. It just had this one huge candle and just like kind of consolidation. This could definitely continue up, but it kind of looks too choppy for me. I don't think it's one of the strongest coins that we can trade right now. So I covered TIA, Uni, MDT. MDT, I actually looked at this one earlier today. MDT looks good. Oh yeah, MDT looks good. So MDT, what are my notes on this? MDT is a decentralized data exchange, and it has a 97 million realized market cap. So this is I heard people talking about how this is an AI coin. I don't really see how this is an AI coin. This just looks like a decentralized data exchange. I guess like AI needs big data sets, and that's how it's part of AI. But yeah, right now MDT looks good, has increased volume, but in the past MDT has been pretty choppy. So that's my only concern. If you guys look, right, we had huge up moves and then just huge sell-offs on the way down very, very quickly. This hasn't really seen a sustained bull run. This came out okay. Yeah, this coin was pretty dead even in the middle of the bull market. So I'm not too sure about this one, but this one does look very strong. But it does also look very choppy. If anyone has any information on MDT, like Jamil, what do you think about MDT? Like, what's the fundamentals of this? What is making this run? Because right now, this coin looks kind of choppy to me, especially just looking at the history, price action. Half breed. I started a bot on COS Perpetual, but the bot is trading BTC. Can you explain how that works? You started a bot on CAS, but it's trading BTC. Half breed, you're gonna have to contact support or show us a picture somewhere because I don't know why it's trading BTC if you started a bot on CAS. It definitely should not do that. Maybe you selected the wrong coin. So if you go to bot trading, if you go to perpetual bot trading, futures bot, I think they have some preset bots, but if you just go to if you want to do futures grid trading, you got to select the pair right here. You can't just select one of these. Like you got to select the pair. If you want to do CAS, then you got to go to CAS perp, right? And then you can do then you can copy the bot or do like customize, and then that's how you start the bot on CAS. You probably just left it on BTC USDT, to be honest, right here. When it says choose a trading pair, you got to select CAS.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's just a simple mistake you did. Yeah, you probably just had the CAS chart pulled up, but you had the BTC pair selected. Yeah.
Smart, Jay.
Yes, sir. So yeah, Blur. I actually do like Blur. I actually planned out a trade on this already. Jamil, I like Blur. Blur had a lot of volume. I mean, a lot of hype after its airdrop. So yeah, Blur, easy. This is a pretty easy trade. Yeah, I would get in at 50 cents. And if it falls under its most recent low, which is right here at 45 cents, I would get out. And the first target would be its most recent high, which is 69 cents. But honestly, this could keep on going up. So basically, for the trend following, you're just finding the most recent support, which for Blur, 50 cents makes sense, which is also the top of its little trading range right back here. I'm getting my little brush out right back here. Boom, boom. And then the stop would just be the bottom of the most recent trading range at here, 44 cents. So this is a really good trade. I like Blur. I'm probably going to post this one in Discord after we get off the live stream. Actually, I'll post it right now. I'll just give the reasons for it after. Post this on Discord. Boom, boom. Yeah, Blur. Actually, Blur is one of my. I actually really like this Blur trade. Daily looks good. You know, we haven't ran too much. We just reclaimed May, I guess. Let me see, July, October, November. Yeah, we just reclaimed some strong resistance. But for this one, it's more of I just really like the risk and reward profile of this because if you're looking at the long term, this one's not very strong because there's still a lot of price action above where it started off at. So in terms of that, this one isn't the strongest one. Let me see. Who knows? Let's see what else. What else do you guys? I'm just gonna go through this list, see if there's anything I like. So Rune, I really like it. I like Rune. I'm gonna post this trade idea. SEI, this one I actually do like as well. Let me see what the notes I have on SEI are. I don't have any notes on this. I don't know too much about that SEI token. BLZ looks okay. Solana looks okay too. I still do like Solana. Link is still strong. Bitcoin is just Bitcoin. So one sector you guys should definitely watch too is GameFi. GameFi coins are very strong right now, and I believe that GameFi is going to be like the next. You know how there was DeFi summer for the bull run of 2020. We might get like a GameFi summer or something like that because I believe lots of people play games. Like I play games. Half of Americans play games, right? So to bring more users onto crypto, I believe like GameFi, gaming stuff is going to be the next step. S Fund, what is S Fund? Seed Fund? Is that what it is? Yeah, Seed Fund. Yeah, I like S Fund actually. I do like S Fund. That's the one. Yeah, HPR. That's the one that I was watching as well. S Fund is good. I like S Fund. It's up a lot already, so we might look for some like alternative coins. But S Fund is definitely one of the best ones. Like this one's not even popping up. It wasn't even on my daily review list, but S Fund is really good. Let's chart this one real quick. Boom. Got resistance at $3. Makes sense. Everything in between. So $2 is very strong also. You guys see how like these support and resistance levels are just whole numbers? Yeah, because they're whole numbers because we're humans are trading this, right? And humans like whole numbers. I know it might sound dumb, but I like $10. I like $9. I like $3, but I don't like $1.56. So we see how this went up to $3 and crashed, and then we see how over here we got support at $2, and this one was at $1.50. So it's just very, very. These are gravity points. Seed Fund. I love it. I really like it, but it's hard to trade. It's hard to trade this right now, and the volume on this is actually pretty low. 500K coins. So this is only trading like 1 million in volume. So this is actually pretty low volume. I think a lot of GameFi people are pumping this, like people in the industry, and they're just like buying up coins. And that's why we also see these kind of like big red candles. As soon as we go up, we get like a big dump. So if one of like the big players like sell some coins, then boom, prices just crash. For Seed Fund, I would buy this and hold it. I don't know if I would like take a trade on it, even though it's in a strong uptrend. This just could retrace so much. It's kind of hard for me to recommend to you guys. So I'm gonna skip over this one. Still a good coin though. I really like it. All the gamify stuff, we'll post like a gamified watch list in the Discord probably later on this week, and you guys can just check that out. Like Alluvium is also a gaming coin. This one's good too. This one's been very strong. I like Alluvium, or however you say, however you say the name. INJ is doing good. I think someone mentioned CFX. CFX. I don't know what CFX is. Nah, CFX looks like crap. Actually, yeah, no, if CFX looks dead, I wouldn't trade this. I didn't even look into the fundamentals, but I just wouldn't trade this. My theory. Alchemy Pay. Andrew says Alchemy Pay acknowledged listed as Mastercard's providers. Yeah, Alchemy Pay is good. Listed as Alchemy. So Alchemy Pay is ACH, I guess. Yeah. So Alchemy Pay is good. You know, they're a big provider for on-ramp and things like that, I believe, and payments as well. So we had a run up in 2023 already, actually. So this already has some type of run up. I guess this is from some news or partnerships. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. But I wonder why we retrace this whole move, right? This looks very cheap right now. So I would have to look into the fundamentals more for Alchemy Pay, but I do like how this looks. I wouldn't do this as a trend following strong type of play, because obviously it's not very strong. But we do have this like nice round bottom / cup and handle right here. So let me take a look. This, I mean, honestly, if you like Alchemy Pay, I know Andrew's already in it. This doesn't look too bad. If you just want to get buried in at 20 cents and just hold it and just average down, if it goes down to 10 cents, then this is not a bad trade. But this is something I would definitely hold for a longer period of time versus trading it. So I do actually really like Alchemy Pay's chart on this. Yeah, 20 cents is not bad, especially if it breaks over this downtrend line, maybe around 25 cents. I could see this one going up to 50 cents. So Alchemy Pay actually do like this. I'm gonna look more into it and then see if I want to like build a small position just to hold. My Terroy, someone called it in another Discord CFX. Yeah, CFX. I mean, I don't know if they had like some fundamental reason for calling it out, but CFX just from the chart looks pretty dead. So unless they have some like insider info or some insider info that's gonna pump or something, then I don't have that info. At least I didn't look into it, so I don't know any. For just from the chart perspective, it looks very, very dead. I wouldn't be buying it. And thank you for the good feedback. Thanks, my Teroy. If you guys like it, be sure to give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And of course, join the Discord and share what you guys are looking at as well. We always love to see your opinion. And thanks, HPR, here to provide you guys with what our thinking is on these different coins. Yeah, I also agree. AI and gaming, I think, will run well into the next cycle. I think it's going to be AI and gaming, the next altcoin cycle. And we can see that a lot of the altcoins that are up have to do with either AI or gaming. So it makes sense, right? All right, let's see. Anything else you guys want me to look at before we sign off here? Nice, half bread. Good job. Yeah, that was the issue there, wasn't it? Glad I could figure it out for you. So one thing I also like is infrastructure coins that are surrounding Bitcoin. because Bitcoin is gonna be around no matter what. Bitcoin is the first coin. Institutions are interested in Bitcoin, so Bitcoin is gonna be one of the top coins. So I like any infrastructure coin surrounding Bitcoin that involves stacks and ordinals. Because Bitcoin's not going to disappear, and if Bitcoin does well, if in the infrastructure coins around Bitcoin will do well as well. So Ethereum, I heard some people say that if Ethereum doesn't do well or doesn't come out with new products to bring more users onto the Ethereum chain, then Ethereum might not die out, but Ethereum might not have as strong of a performance as people expect in the next bull run. And that does make sense, right? Right now, Ethereum has DeFi, has a lot of decentralized dexes and stuff like that, which is cool. But I feel like they need more of a use case to onboard more people in general. And what's stopping them to make a faster chain, I guess, right? Is what all these layer twos are competing to do. So while Ethereum is not going to go away, right now compared to Bitcoin, it is struggling a lot. So that's why I would like to bet on these like infrastructure coins or providers for the Bitcoin ecosystem instead, such as Blur. I mean, not Blur, my bad. Such as Ordi and Stacks. I've been talking about Stacks, and it hasn't been really moving much, but I do really like Stacks. If Stacks get over 75 cents, I would definitely take a long position in it. Let's see, Slava. Yes, for sure. Slava, I think you were asking about AVAX, right? So AVAX, I think I talked about it earlier. It's just it's if you follow the entry we talked about last time, just for a trade, it's good. But no specific news on AVAX. And honestly, it's just playing into the altcoin strength in general. And AVAX still looks pretty good to me. And if I see any new news, I'll share it on the Discord as well. Hey, what's up, Mark? How are you doing? And Jamil, the coins I would suggest are honestly the ones that we just talked about, the strongest ones. So Rune, I'll post these on the Discord as well, just the trade ideas surrounding these. So I'm not gonna give you guys like scalp trades, right? I'm not gonna be like, okay, this thing's like, hold on, guys, this thing's like getting in my way. I don't like it. All right, so I'm not gonna give you trades that's like, scalping 1 minute, because that's kind of too close. And obviously, maybe we can give some of those on Discord, but what I'm looking at is mostly just swing trades. So Rune looks good. I like Rune. SEI looks good. I like SEI a lot. So Rune, SEI, Tia. I still like Tia. So Rune and Tia looks very similar. So Rune, SEI, Tia. MDT is kind of risky, so I'm gonna leave MDT off. But you can trade this, but it's just very volatile. As well as Blur. Blur looks good. Blur isn't the strongest one. It's not one of the strongest coins. It's weaker than Rune and Tia, but I still like Blur for it's just like a very good risk and reward. And I really like this chart pattern. We had a breakover, strong 50-cent resistance, and now we're pulling back into it. So I believe, if you get in at 50 cents, you have a more upside than downside. So I really like that one. And yeah, Marcin, Rune, yeah, I still think it's worth it to go long Rune. Maybe not right now. Like I said, I would go. So I'll post it on the Discord. Don't worry. So just check out the Discord. I would go long at 55. So I want to pull back into this trading range. I would never just chase it. I personally don't like chasing. So this is like this is like the trading range, right? I want like a pullback into this trading range, and I will go long at 55, and then I would just stop out around like 48 cents, right? So the bottom of this trading range. Strax, I'll take a look. Actually, let me just go over which one I would still look at. So Tia, SEI, Rune, Blur. You guys don't want to watch too many coins too. If you guys watch too many coins, you might get confused. So I'll just give you those four. Those are the four I would watch. And then maybe you can add in like Solana as well, because Solana's just been super strong. Strax. Let me take a look at Strax. Let me see. And no problem, Jamil. Thank you for coming. Thanks for joining the live stream, man. We definitely love, we obviously love all of you guys who are coming here. We do these live streams every week, but we're gonna be chatting in the Discord every day. So because we know like 1 week is a long time to wait, especially to update you guys on some trades. So welcome to chat anytime, and thank you for the kind words. I don't know what Strax is, but this looks very choppy. I wouldn't trade Strax. Yeah, I wouldn't trade Strax. It's just, I mean, if you look at this action, right, it's just very choppy. One big candle up, some consolidation, big dump candle down. Looks like very manipulated. Same thing here. Big green candle up. You got a doji, and then red candle down, and then just lots of consolidation. Not really too too keen on this type of a price action, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you for saying it's a very interesting channel. Yes, sir. We want to make it interesting. Hopefully profitable as well, right? Samolarius TV. Hope there's more to learn from this. Yeah, we're also gonna post some learning content. We'll probably have a learning channel. Me and my friend and my fellow trader JR, who used to trade at a hedge fund. We're gonna create a course as well, and it's gonna be exclusively available to people that join on the Discord. All right. Let's see. I have this like liquidation chart. I forgot where it went though. I don't know if it's on Velo. I think it's on CoinGlass actually. We can look at some liquidations. So CoinGlass is very good if you guys want to use that. It's very good for liquidations. They have a liquidation map, which is pretty cool. So 100x. So there's a lot of degens who went 100x leverage long at 37,800. So if prices get below 37,800, we'll probably get a pretty big dump down to like 37,500. And on the upside, we actually have some space. I mean, we got degens on the upside, I guess, shorting as well at 3850. So if we get above 3850, we're probably going to have a pump. We have blue skies ahead all the way up to like, I would say 39 to 40,000. So if we get past 3850, I think we have a very good chance just shooting to 40,000 because we already tested it once or twice. Yeah, I'm not going to cover Loon C. Loon C is a scam. I don't want to trade that. we talked about this earlier, Mark. Loon C, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then I'm stupid. I just don't want to trade it. I don't even want to look at it. All right, cool. We've been live streaming for an hour. Hope everybody enjoyed and learned something. And we will continue our conversation in the Discord. If you guys have any interesting coins or any interesting charts, definitely post it in there. And yeah, we're gonna be asking if you guys have any feedback for the Discord. We're gonna be asking for that as well as your Pionex UID. Just so we keep track of who's in the Discord. We only want Pionex members in here because we're trying to build the community. We don't want just one random people in here. So we're going to be contacting you guys to see if you guys have any feedback for the Discord, and also to get your UID for Pionex. And if you guys are not signed up, we got you a discount code, and you'll get 10% off commissions forever. So, there's also a benefit for signing up as well. Okay. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have a nice rest of your week. I'll see you guys on Friday again, since we're having the live stream on Friday too. And this time on Tuesday, just because we missed last week's because of Thanksgiving. Of course, Marcin, love you, bro. And thanks, Angie, for being here as well. And as well as all the new people we saw today, Jamil, my T-Roy, Mark, HPR, and of course, thanks to Slava and Halfbreed, Kotex as well. Thanks for coming as well. And Marvovius, still can't pronounce your name. And Banja asks, what do you think about this token called BTSC? I guess I'll answer that one before we leave. Benja, I don't really know what BTSC is. We'll look it up. BTSC, special metaverse that is user-led blockchain basis. Let's see. Beyond the Scene coin. BTSC. Oh yeah, I don't know. This is some very like low DeFi coin that's not even on any exchanges yet. I have no opinion on this. This is just like this is a coin BTSC, right? Yeah, sorry, Benja. I got no opinion on this. I would have to look into it. This is just some DeFi coin that somebody launched, right? It doesn't have circulating supply, total supply. Yeah, it has like no information either. Yeah, it's on Mexi. Mexi lists everything, so that's the only place it's on. I don't really trust it. You know, Mexi lists all the shit coins, so. But this is very new, so I gotta look into it to give you any kind of insight. But honestly, if you just want me to look at the chart, it looks like crap. This is literally just dead, right? Yeah, like this is a dead coin. I mean, it just speaking strictly from price, it's just a dead coin and nothing's going on. If you look at the volume, yeah, there's literally nothing going on this coin. So unless you have some kind of fundamental reason to get into this and you believe in this coin, then like yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't buy it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. You guys are awesome. Love you guys, and see you guys in the Discord. Peace.
Thank you all for coming, and don't forget to participate in the raffle. And I'm gonna share with you guys the Discord link again here in the chat box. If you haven't joined it, use this link to join, and use the pinned message to participate in the USDT giveaway. See you guys on Friday.